All right, on some TV movie reviews. I don't have any TV shows. I'm watching Peacemaker. Um
How is that? Do you like it?
yeah, that's a good show. James Gunn is involved, so you know what's up with that.
Cornball.
Um uh I'm looking at the Magic City docu series. Every time I put it on, I always fall asleep.
Magic City, strippers.
Yeah,
They got a
yeah.
new joint.
Yeah, it's called Magic City American Fantasy, I think. The documentary isn't bad, but every time I put it on, I always fall asleep.
You must put it on late.
Yeah, it's always late. What else? I'm looking at. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it in terms of TV shows that I'm watching.
Right now, TV shows. We always just like fumbling around trying to find new shit because most of our shit is on break. Naked and Afraid. I watched. I still watch the Dead City. I'm like dragging on my own pace on that.
mhm.
I watch like half of it when I come home from work, and then the next day when I'm coming home from work, the other half.
Right.
So it's just like a drag out. But there's so many other episodes like the Daryl series and all that. I ain't even get into all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's too much for me.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything. Anything else TV wise?
Let's see. Nothing I can think of.
Yeah. On to some movies.
Oh,
And
you know what TV show I am watching is called Hightown. I watched
who
it's 3 seasons. I watched the first episode. It's about like this fucking this I guess she would be like a not Navy. What do they call? She's like a cop but on a boat. What they call?
not the Coast Guard?
It's not a Coast Guard, but it's kind of like that. But she's like a
Mm-hmm.
cop, but they work in the water. I forget
Mm-hmm.
what they call. But anyway, she's the star of the show. But she's like a fucking burnout, fucking junkie, alcoholic, whatever you can think of. And but she's a cop. And she chilling, she chilling on the beach one day, all drunk, and the body washes ashore. You know what I mean? She's fresh out of rehab, and then her sponsor is another junky ass white boy. He's the same guy that's on Power Force. You know the
Mm-hmm.
son.
Yeah. What's this called again?
It's called Hightown.
Okay, go ahead.
It's actually a good show, and we just finished watching the first season. But this girl's a mess. You know what I mean? Just and there's a whole bunch of fucking on the show.
Mm-hmm.
The cop got this it was good too the way it ended too. They fired the cop. This cocky, arrogant white boy cop. He's trying to bring down this Spanish drug dealer, big time drug dealer. He's already in jail, but they're trying to get him on more charges. So he's harassing the Puerto Rican guy's baby mom. Of course, you know he falls in love with the baby mom, and then she flipped on him at the end, set his punk ass up, and he wound up losing his job. Oh, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. He got what he got. You can check it out. Like I said, we only watched one season, but it's like 3 seasons. I
Mm-hmm.
like, even though the girl's a burnout and a mess, I kind of like her. She's a nice looking.
Uh,
I'm like, ain't no way this girl's doing all these drugs and all this partying and drinking, and she just go to like fucking and she don't like be banging dudes. She bang girls, but she just
mm-hmm.
goes to the gay club, and they always do this on TV. Whenever you see like a gay person go to a gay club, they back home with them banging, like they just can't keep their hands off each other at the club, in
Yes.
the bathroom. It's like, damn, is that what they think
Mm-hmm.
of gay people? Is that what gay people really is? I don't
Mm.
know. But
Yes.
it's like as soon as you go in there, anybody just grab anybody, kissing and touching, can't get their hands off each other and go home and bang.
And how about they do the thing where they sitting at the bar and they'll look at each other. Then the next scene, they in the bathroom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Same shit. But check
Mhm.
it out. I watched one episode and see if we like it, and we liked it. Then we followed it up and kept watching.
Now movies. What's your movies?
Movies. I ain't really got no movies. I watched the two documentaries. I finished the one.
Hmm.
The fuck is his name? It's like this killer in the UK. Him and his wife. It's like I forget the name of it. Like Eric and Rose, something
Hmm.
like that. Eric and Rose, the killers, or something crazy like that. But it's like this guy and his wife, and he got kids, he got babysitters, but they keep going missing. Now here he is. He got a damn starter jacket on, smoking a cigarette with the cops. Like if you look over there, you'll find Christine over there. I'm like, well, what the hell? Like you know, if that was one of us, they'd be taking your statement and they go by themselves. Or if they can't find it, they'll take you there. But you're gonna be a handcuff. You ain't gonna be chilling with no damn starter jacket on, smoking a cigarette.
Right.
They done found like 12 bodies in this man's backyard, in the basement, in the front yard, all over the place.
Hmm.
And they kept trying to get his wife's Rose. We know she had something to do with it. Y'all was together forever, and she had something to do with it. He like, no, no, I did it. But then in the end, he flipped. It was like, yeah, I was protecting her, but she not doing what she's supposed to do. And then he wound up snitching. And they said, well, this one girl went missing. Well, my man was in jail at the same time, so he couldn't have killed her. Oh, that was crazy as shit. It was just
Hmm.
fucking madness. Like this dude is a fucking Looney Tune. And then the other documentary was the one I told you about the Pepsi with the
Yeah.
airplane.
Yes.
That's the only two I watched.
Hmm. Well, I looked at Horizon. Horizon stars, oh goodness, who was in Horizon? The bodyguard. What's his name with
Kevin
Whitney
Costner.
Houston? Kevin Costner, there you go. But see, Kevin Costner is like the director, but he has a small part. It's about like I'm always anytime I see about a newer Western, because I like Western movies. And this is like after this is there in the old West, and they getting in a fight with Native Americans and all that stuff. And the chief Native American, he wanted to be cool with the, let's just say, the whites. He wanted to be cool with the whites and like keep it peaceful. But the young Native American guy, he wanted to get rid of all of them. So he the one that started all the warring and all that stuff. My negative with this movie that is it was way too long. I think it was like 3 hours, and it should have been a TV show instead of a movie. They should have made this into a series. Now, this was chapter one. Uh, the movie did so bad that the movie studio didn't release chapter two.
Is
And
this like a set like with cowboy hats and shit like that?
yes,
Okay, I did see the previews of that.
yes. Uh, um, so it was so bad that they didn't do a chapter two. This should have been like a Hulu TV show. They should have chopped it up into like an hour or 45 minutes, whatever episodes, and that's that. Because it drags. It drags. Well, it's 3 hours long, so you know it's gonna have. I mean, I think it's maybe like 2 hour and 45 minutes. I don't think it's 3 hours, but it drags in spots where it just should have been a TV show and should have been edited as
Mm-hmm.
a TV show. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 4.
Jesus. Well, that tells me right there I don't need to see it.
The next movie I seen was Den of Thieves 2, Pantera. Did you look at that?
Mm-hmm. No, I got it
Okay,
set in my queue.
I don't even remember anything about the first Den of Thieves, and I don't want to look at it. Go back and look at it. I got the gist of what went on, but it was about the. I'll keep it short since you wanted to see it. They're going to steal. I guess they set up the steal a robbery in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
The Ice Cube Jr. was robbing something in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's the same thing here, and they did it in it's either Italy or France. So I always like when they have TV movies or whatever, and they always in exotic locations and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of people in it was from Gomorrah. Have y'all watched Gomorrah?
It sounds familiar. I don't know if
Gomorrah is that Italian mobster
you
show.
told me about it. I never did watch it.
Yeah, a couple of people that was in it from there. I would give Den of Thieves maybe I give it probably about a 6.5. Wasn't bad, watchable. And the last movie, I can't believe you didn't mention it in your movie review, The Unknown Number, the high school catfish. Um,
Well, because I didn't. I watched that when the last time we did a podcast, so I told you to watch it.
oh, I thought you just was telling me about it. No, no,
No.
you know what? No, that wasn't recorded. That was you telling me during the
Oh.
Eagles. No, that wasn't recorded or whatever. So I had typed it down, wrote it down, and I had looked at it. I was going to call you and say, one of the parents did this, didn't it? I was going to call you and say that because about 20 minutes in, I already knew like the one of the parents was involved because first of all, these are like 13, 14-year-old kids, and ain't no way in the world they texting each other about dicks and pussies
Well,
and
there's a little
who
older
and
than that.
what.
They was probably between 15 and 17,
No,
wasn't
these were
they?
little kids. No, they were like 13 to 12,
Mm-mm.
13,
No, 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 no,
14.
no. You got it wrong. They met. They met when he was real little like that. But then
No,
they started dating in high school.
no, yeah, when they started dating, they was like 13, 14. No, they met when they was little. You're right, because it was a small area and everybody knew each other.
Mm-hmm.
So the kids went to school, been going to school since the same building since kindergarten. So
Mm-hmm.
they like everybody like knew each other because it was like a small town. No, these was they I'm thinking like now about to look at them now, I'm thinking they about like 17, 16, 17 now. Back then when all that stuff was happening, they was like 13, 14. You see how little the girl was?
Well, because they was showing from they showed from when they was real little and like worked their way up. But
No, how about one?
when all that texting and stuff was going on, I think she was like 15 or 16.
No,
Remember the boy went away and he still had like a girlfriend and he's here to star like the football team and the basketball team.
he
Like
went
so
away to
I
like he went to another town. That wasn't the thing.
right,
You ain't
so
got
right, that's what I'm saying. So he met another girl in another town.
hold on, because I could have swore he said that they was like 13, 14. Because I'm saying ain't nowhere in the world no 13, 14-year-olds are going to be texting about dicks and pussies and all that stuff. And they text it all the time. So when in the world is some child going to keep up with that? I'm saying to myself, this is one of these parents. It has to be. Let me see if they say the girl's age here.
What's the name of the show?
The unknown number, the high school catfish. Let me see. No, they only talking about the mom here. Well, the girl just
So
graduated
no, no, you're right. So
this
look, so
year.
look.
Yeah,
So she was 14 when it started. But remember, they was she was getting Texas for almost a year and a half, 2 years.
right. Like I say, you ain't gonna start off no little kids like they're gonna be talking about dicks and pussies and I'm about to give him a blow job and all that type of shit.
But what gave it away for me and made me think like the mom had something to do with it because first off, they kept checking everybody's phones and nobody could figure it out. You know what I mean? And then when
Mm-hmm.
they said, "Oh, the girl said she got 14 points," and then I said, "Oh, shit, this girl that used to mess with the boy, she got 14." Oh, I said, "Oh, that's the setup move." Ain't no way the person would have said she's the one and she got 14 just to say that so everybody know who she is. And then I was like, okay, with the numbers and shit, it got to be. And I told you, I said, it got to be somebody in IT that know like their way around like computers and phone apps and all that type shit.
Right. And how about how she act like she was going to work?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I like my man. First off, that's horrible for a mom to do to her daughter like that. And then
Yep.
they want to make an excuse for it. Well, she had whatever that fucking thing they call it and shit. When you what's the one like the girl that was getting poisoned by her mom?
Munchausen
Remember
syndrome.
Munchausen. So they saying they're
Yeah.
trying. This is some form of Munchausen. So she tortured the shit out of her daughter. Then her daughter would cry and come to the mom to console her. Well, if you
Right.
stop fucking torturing her, she wouldn't be crying all the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
This is
And
backwards as shit.
and that little girl could have killed herself. All the shit they
Yup.
were saying in there.
Well, she told her to kill yourself. And she told me,
Mm-hmm.
well, I know my daughter wouldn't have did it. Like, really? Like
Right.
she got it easy. She should have got sentenced harder than that. Because
Yep.
she was all that sexual shit. And these are minors. She should have been registering as a pedophile. She should have been fucking in jail for longer than a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I like the dad when he came home. First of all, he thought it was some bullshit at first. Then when he
Right.
came home and found out, he told the cop, "Did you get her other phone?" Because she was still playing games.
Mm-hmm.
Gave up the
And
decoy phone and shit.
yeah,
And
and they walked in and asked her, and she said, "Oh, the
yeah,
phone is over there."
mm-hmm,
She was gonna get away with that one.
yeah. And then she would have had time to delete all that shit.
Yep. Mm.
He said, I don't know where you got to go, but you got to get out tonight. You need to get your shit, call your family, but you're getting out.
She's like, "Well, I don't have nowhere to go." She's like, "Yes, you do. Your parents coming to get you now."
Yeah.
Yeah. And how about when she took the picture of Christmas
Mm-hmm.
and text them the Christmas picture like she was there and tried to blame it on a cousin. It was a cousin,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the little girl, she crying. She crying about it. Like they try
Yeah.
to blame her and shit.
Yep. Well, they had to take her out of school because she was getting the blame. She said every time I came home, my parents would take my phone from me and go through and they wouldn't see nothing. You know what I mean? So here her own parents is thinking she deleting shit before she walk in the door.
Right.
And I said that from the door. I said only in these small white communities like this where they won't get cops involved. First thing, all they had to
Mm-hmm.
do from the door, this shit would have went on a year and a half.
Yes.
Get the cops involved from the door. They trying to keep it all hush hush and let the school handle it. And then when the cop found out, he was just trying to handle it himself and not get the FBI involved. No, you can't figure it out. He think he's doing something by just walking the halls. No, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Get the FBI involved and they'll crack this shit in a heartbeat.
And how about how he was trying to look at the cameras to see if the kids was texting?
Yeah. You got a million kids in here. You gonna think they all the kids ain't on their phone at the same
Right.
time?
And how about how at the end where that couple gave the cop hell?
Well,
Saying
they gave the cop hell, and they tried to make it seem like the daughter and the dad had something to do with it.
right.
Y'all need to go sit down somewhere because she
Mm-hmm.
swore out it wasn't that lady because that was her friend. She couldn't have done it. I don't believe it. She was on that tip.
Yeah. Please.
That was
Mm-hmm.
good though. It's fucked up, my man.
Yeah.
Now here, this girl, you and that girl knew each other since y'all 7 years old. Y'all's boyfriend and girlfriend, and y'all both got tortured, and now y'all walk the halls and don't even speak to each other. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Uh-huh. Uh yeah, that was a good one. Anything else movie wise? Oh shit. I did see a movie. Something that you need to look at too. Warfare. Have you looked at that?
Warfare? Never
Yeah.
heard of it.
Oh, Warfare. I'll give Warfare an 8. It's about the war in Afghanistan. Should be up for
Is it a
best
military
picture.
movie?
Yeah, best picture and all that stuff. The movie's only like an hour and 35 minutes. And it's about they had oh, I'm not gonna tell you what it's about since you should just see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my queue.
That should be an Oscar winning movie there. Warfare. I forgot all about it.
Yeah, I'll put it in my queue. Let me see.
No
Anybody,
one.
any star in it?
The only one that's I seen before is James Gandolfini's son. I don't know his name.
Let me see if I can find it first.
Warfare.
Let me see. A new movie came out this year.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, that's a good movie there. And it's one of the movies that I never even heard about. By the way, let me go back. This is a suggestion from Cuz Creep because he talked about the best film so far in a year or whatever, and he gave this a high review,
Mm-hmm.
and he was right. Yeah, I never heard anything about it until he
Nope.
talked about it.
Poor advertisement.
Hmm. Yeah, that's the. Oh, it's based on a true story too, by the way.
Most of those war movies like that are.
Yeah, and at the end they show like the real guys and all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Yeah, good movie there. Short, but got to the point.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Well, anything else movie wise?
Uh-uh.
Well, all right then. You can reach the Judgmentals on Facebook. Did you want to say something?
No.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something. You can reach the Judgmentals on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube at PNL Judgementals, Instagram at the two underscores Judgementals, or you can email us at pnljudgementals@gmail.com. So, all right, Phil.
All right. Peace out.